Hi beautiful people, it's me Flavio Miguel and welcome back to my channel. But it's most likely that this is the first time that you're here. If that's the case, thank you so much for tuning in. In this video I'll be showing to you how I came out with my Halloween look for this year. And I hope you guys really enjoying watching it. And if that's the case, please remember to like and share this video and also to subscribe to my channel because it does help the YouTube algorithm to push my videos towards a larger audience. And in this oversaturated niche that I'm at, I will need every help that I can get to achieve my next goal, which is 5,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for considering my request. Alright, but before we start this demo, let me just get a little bit more comfortable. You know that, huh? So hold on. Alright, I think we can start right now, right? So to start, I've got here 2 horns. I made those like a really long time ago, and the material that I used over here is just like sponge, and I wanted to keep that that texture over here, which reminds me a little bit like a bone structure or something like that. So we're gonna start from this part, okay? So first I'm gonna just use some alcohol. To glue the horns, I'm gonna use this glue, which is a spirit glue. It is specially designed for special effects. It's very adhesive, but somehow it's not as aggressive as you would expect. So let's do that. Alright, so to hold this in place, because this needs to stay, I'm gonna use that, and this should do. This meanwhile, I'm gonna prepare the other horn, okay? So hold on. I feel like I'm gluing my lace, you know, like gluing my lace. What can I do? I'm gonna wait for a second, so hold on, okay? So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm using here a skin tone eye pencil, and I'm just going to outline the areas where I want to come with the design. Let me explain my creative process. It starts with an idea, and then I search for images that support it, like those I found on human head anatomy. Since I'm creating a TikTok video, I've structured a step-by-step plan. First, I outline the lightest colors. Then I add initial muscle fibers, followed by darker colors, lighter shades, black, and finally highlights. I try to make it as anatomy correctly as possible. Hold on, this is going to take way too long, so hold on. When I'm done with the lines, I'll be back, alright? Well, so far I did this outlining, not really a lot. I'm gonna try to add some other lines, and I'm gonna be using a lip pencil in a red color, of course. So using the lip liner will not only help me adding texture to the look, but will also start filling the areas where the muscle tissue is visible. I try to follow the movement of each muscle fiber. So I decided to glue my brows. I'm not gonna block them, but I decided to glue them, just to have them laying down on my face. But the idea is not necessarily to block them, so I just want you to know that. Now, let's dive deeper into the creative process. After the initial steps, I proceed to intricately add more muscle fibers to the design, especially around the eyes and along both temples. I know it might seem a little bit sketchy at this stage, but that's all part of the journey. Next, I focus on the nose, detailing the muscles that connect the lips to the eyes, and then extend the design down to the neck. These are the stages where we introduce a multitude of lines. You will be amazed at how it all comes together in the end, looking perfectly fine and harmonious. Trust the process, as every step contributes to the final masterpiece. Right, so what I decided to do is I'm gonna grab another lip liner in red color, of course, and I'm just gonna create all those fibers in different shades of red, and I hope this is going to read like peeled skin showing up muscle, right? So let's do that. To enhance the look, we introduce a variety of red lip liners. This clever tactic adds depth, preventing a flat appearance and aiming for a more realistic finish. Essentially, we are revisiting the early steps, but this time it's with a different red lip liner to infuse new life into the design. I've got here with me the Epic Wear. It is an eyeliner from NYX Cosmetics in the color red. And I'm gonna use to add more fibers to those muscles. Okay, so let's do that. I've opted for the Epic Wear liner for several compelling reasons. Firstly, it boasts an incredibly precise application, ensuring a meticulous design. Furthermore, it features a distinct shade of red, infusing our muscle fibers with unique texture. As we progress, this contributes to the emergence of greater depth in our design. Additionally, one of its notable advantages lies in the ability to remain distinct from the lip liners. Unlike lip liners that tend to have a more extended play time, the Epic Wear lines maintain their clarity, simplifying the blending process and enabling a seamless transition from one element to another. Okay, so now I've got a liquid eyeliner. This is from Kylie Cosmetics in a black color. I'm gonna start to add in some depth. Incorporating black into the design is a clever move. This strategic addition not only provides heightened definition and depth, but also amplifies the vividness of the red used for the muscle fibers. We are revisiting the second step once more, layering more lines onto the design. So now I'm gonna just cover up the nose. I'm focusing on the tip of my nose, an area devoid of muscle fibers, characterized instead by cartilage as seen in the head anatomy image. So what I'm gonna do right now is, what I am doing already, is using this brush and just going to blend out a little bit all those lines. Because I use like lip liners, they don't set as quick. And what's happening is that I'm being able to blend out few of the lines, and it's helping me to create this flesh tone, if you know what I mean. And the cool thing is, because I did use some liquid eyeliners, like in red and black, not all the liners they are blending, which is very convenient. I'm cautious not to overblend, preserving the fibers I've just meticulously created. I'm using makeup remover, just like micellar water, just to create some negative effect here. Like for example, I did lose some definition on the strings over here. So I'm just going to go back here and clean up, and this should be enough to give me back that line over there. Yes. Alright, so right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start to add in some highlights. I'm gonna use Chroma Cake from MUA Cosmetics. It's like a glycerin cake that you have to activate with water. And I'm using a fan brush. I don't know if you can see it. It's a fan brush that we can use for many different purposes, but I'm gonna use to add some highlighter into those fibers. Alright, so hold on. The idea is to create the highlights of those muscle fibers, but this requires a very precise application, which in this case... So I'm struggling actually with the technique that I want to use to create those highlighters, but I remember that I've got those. These are miniature painting brushes that I bought in London quite a while ago, and they are very, very, very thin and very sharp. I'm gonna go with those to try to create those highlights the way I wanted to. Okay, so let's see how this is going to turn out. Thank God for having those miniature painting brushes handy. They are enabling me to add highlights without disrupting the whole design. Essentially, I'm revisiting the second step, which involves layering more lines onto the design. So we are almost done. The only thing that I need to do is just to add some final touches. I've got here a matte grayish, brown grayish eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use just to outline my beard, just to create a little bit more definition, also the hairline and all this stuff. So let's do that. I'm now moving to the shading phase, focusing on specific areas such as the outline of my beard, my hairline, around the horns, and any other spots where I'm aiming to introduce additional depth and definition. Alright, so what I'm gonna do right now is, I have this product. It's a paint stick palette. It's funny to say paint stick because that's the original name of the product, but you should see this as a greasy makeup. Like, I'm using my miniature painting brush to add some depth on the design, so let's do that. For a realistic image, relying solely on black for outlines isn't the way. I'm opting for a painting stick to enhance outlines, maintaining realism instead of veering toward an illustrative style. So what I'm gonna do right now, just to add some more dark red eyeshadow over here, just to make it nice and neat. So I'm using for this a big brush. Just as setting powder works for foundation, the eyeshadow will set the lip liners, ensuring longevity and intensifying the red color. Almost there. Now it's hair, outfit, and we are ready to go. Oh, and my lenses, of course. We're almost there. Just let me change, right? All right. So. What do you guys like at my look? Is this scary enough? Alright guys, so this is for this video for today. I hope you guys are enjoying watching this video as much as I enjoy making it for you. And please remember to like and share this video and also to subscribe to my channel, because as I told you, it does help the YouTube algorithm to push my videos towards a larger audience, alright? Thank you so much again for your time, love and support, and I see you all next time. Bye bye! I don't know who's interested to listen to this part, but this could be one of the last videos that I'll be posting on my YouTube channel. I've been in this journey for about almost 3 years, and don't get me wrong, I'm really glad with how far I came with my YouTube videos and my content and my subscribers and everyone that's watching it. But I've been noticing a huge decrease in the views and engagement later on. If you watch my videos, if you go on my YouTube channel, you will see that my older videos, they get much higher views and engagement than they are getting right now. So I feel like I'm losing the purpose of doing those videos, and it's just very frustrating, and I hate to say that, but I feel like a failure somehow. But well, it's out there for you. Thank you so much for listening to this, alright?